Shield comes from marble halls, chandeliers that shine, a life of silver spoons, and a family named Divine. He's from the other side, where the pavement's cracked and worn, building dreams from cardboard, weathered and torn. But when they're together, the world disappears. Their bodies in tune, but their minds hold fears. Cardboard castles, fragile but true, built on dreams with a humble view. Though the walls might fall, the love still stands. In the beauty of imperfection, they hold hands. She talks of Paris nights, champagne in the air. He dreams of open roads and a life lived without care. Their words don't always match, their worlds don't align, but in the silence between them, there's something divine. She sees his struggle, he feels her way. Their hearts collide, though the odds hesitate. Cardboard castles, fragile but true, built on dreams with a humble view. Though the walls might fall, the love still stands. In the beauty of imperfection, they hold hands. They know the world's watching, waiting for them to break. Whispers of it'll never last, the risks they shouldn't take. But in the glow of moonlight, they're free to believe that castles made of cardboard are enough to achieve. Cardboard castles, fragile but real, a love they can touch, a love they can feel. Though the cracks might show, the dreams still shine in their makeshift kingdom. Everything's fine. They were her pine. Cardboard castles, weathered by rain, but they find the beauty in flaws and pain. Two souls so different, yet never apart. In their fragile kingdom, they share one heart. They share one heart. Footsteps echo on an empty road, chasing dreams that time erodes. They shimmer faintly in the fading light, a distant glow just out of sight. I reach, I run, but they slip away like whispers of tomorrow that can't stay. Chasing shadows in the twilight's haze, caught between the hope and the empty days. They dance like ghosts just beyond my hand, leading me to places I don't understand. The sky turns gold then fades to gray. Another another promise drifts further away. I tell myself the chase is worth the pain, but every step feels like a lost refrain. The closer I get, the farther they seem, a fleeting trace of an endless dream. Chasing shadows in the twilight's haze, caught between the hope and the empty days. They dance like ghosts just beyond my hand, leading me to places I don't understand. Maybe shadows were never meant to stay, a reminder that some things slip away. But even as they fade, they leave a spark, a fleeting light in the endless dark. Chasing shadows in the twilight's haze, caught between the hope and the empty days. They dance like ghosts just beyond my hand, leading me to places I don't understand. I'll keep chasing though the road is long, each shadow a note in an unfinished song. For in the pursuit I find what's true. The journey itself is the dream I pursue. The streets are quiet, the night feels cold. Each drop of rain tells a story untold. The sound of the water soft on the ground carries the whispers of a love I once found. The rhythm of the storm plays a haunting refrain. Each drop is a memory, echoes in the rain. Echoes in the rain, they call my name, fading yet familiar, never quite the same. They linger in the puddles, they shimmer on the street, a melody of heartbreak, bittersweet. I see your face in the rippling glass, a fleeting reflection of a love that couldn't last. The thunder rolls like the sound of goodbye, but the lightning reveals the tears I won't cry. The storm is a mirror reflecting my pain. Still I find solace in echoes in the rain. Echoes in the rain, they call my name, fading yet familiar, never quite the same. They fall from the heavens, they wash me clean, a promise of renewal though the pain's unseen. The rain keeps falling, it won't let go, washing away what I can't outgrow. But somewhere beneath the clouds so gray, a new dawn waits to light my way. Echoes in the rain, they sing to me, a song of endings and it's meant to be. Through the drops I see the sun's faint light, breaking through the shadows of this night. Echoes in the rain, they slowly fade, like memories drifting in the life I've made. Though the storm is ending, its song remains, a quiet hope in the echoes of the rain. Whispers on the wind, a soft goodbye. Moments flicker like fireflies in the sky. We chase the glow, but it slips away. Fragile wonders we can't make stay. The night feels endless, but time moves fast. What's here right now is too perfect to last. Fireflies and fading stars, little lights that show us who we are. They burn so bright, then they disappear, but their beauty lingers year after year. A quiet touch, a fleeting glance, every moment feels like a dance. The night holds secrets, the dawn takes away. What we can't keep still finds a way to stay. The heavens shift, the embers fall, a fleeting spark can mean it all. Fireflies and fading stars, little lights that show us who we are. They burn so bright, then they disappear, but their beauty lingers year after year. Maybe fleeting is the way it's meant to be, a reminder, look, to truly see. For every light that fades, a new one's born. We find the beauty in what's forlorn. Fireflies and fading stars, little lights that show us who we are. They burn so bright, then they disappear, but their beauty lingers, holding us near. So here we stand beneath the night, catching fireflies, holding starlight. Even when they're gone, their glow remains, a fleeting wonder that forever stays. She packed her life in a suitcase, a notebook in her hand, head full of dreams, bound for Music City land. Nothing gonna stop her, no one's gonna hold her back. She's got songs to write, and she's on the right track. Walking the streets where the music never dies, she sees girls like her with hope in their eyes. Guitar cases clutched, men with offers and plans. But a seed of doubt starts slipping through her hands. Neon horizons lighting up the night, chasing a dream in the glow of the lights. But dreams can get heavy when the world weighs you down. And the brighter the neon, the darker the town. Now she's serving burgers, slinging fries to survive. Those songs in her notebook barely keep her alive. The glitter's fading, the sparks growing dim. She wonders if her dream was just a whim. The streets are crowded, but she feels all alone. Music City feels less like a home. The lights blind her eyes and the charm wears thin. She starts to wonder where she fits in. Neon horizons lighting up the night, chasing a dream in the glow of the lights. But dreams can get heavy when the world weighs you down. And the brighter the neon, the darker the town. One night she boards a bus, her heart heavy with doubt, leaving behind the city that spit her out. She looks through the window, tears cloud her sight, as the neon fades into the quiet night. Neon horizons fading in the past, a dream that once burned now couldn't last. The fire still flickers, but she's taking it home. Maybe the brightest lights shine when you're not alone. Neon horizon, just a memory now. She's finding new dreams, she'll make it somehow. Looking ahead as the shadows drift away. The neon's gone, but there's a new light in the day. One night she boards a bus, her heart heavy with doubt, leaving behind the city that spit her out. She looks through the window, tears cloud her sight, as the neon fades in. We built our love with trembling hands, fragile promises like castles in the sand. You held me close, but not too tight, afraid we'd break under the weight of the night. Every word a thread so thin tied us together, but let the cracks begin. Paper hearts and matchstick dreams, fragile things aren't always what they seem. One spark and we could fall apart, but I'd still hold your paper heart. Starting to fade, maps of love on roads we never made. I see the fear behind your eyes, a spark of doubt that we can't truth. The flame burns fast when it's fed by youth. Paper hearts and matchstick dreams. Fragile things aren't always what they seem. One spark and we could fall apart, but I'd still hold your paper heart. Maybe we were never built to last. Like autumn leaves, we're scattered too fast. But even if we burn, even if we fade, I'll remember the beauty in the love we made. Paper hearts and matchstick dreams. Fragile things aren't always what they seem. One spark and we could fall apart, but I'd still hold your paper heart. Ashes fall, but memories stay. In the glow of the fire, we'll find our way. Paper hearts and matchstick dreams, still worth it all, or so it seems. She finds an old box tucked away on a shelf, forgotten through the years like a piece of herself. Ties back her hair with a ribbon so worn. She opens the lid and the memories are born. Photos and letters, time's fragile thread. A love long gone but never quite dead. Polaroids and postcards, a story unfolds of a young girl in love and a boy she still holds. Faded snapshots of a life left behind, a love lost to time, but not from her mind. She picks up a photo, whispers, "Look at me." So young, maybe 20, was it 63? A beach in the summer, the sun in her hair, and then Bobby's smile, oh, nothing could compare. She feels his touch, his plans in the sand, a dream they had, written hand in hand. Polaroids and postcards, signed with an XO. Bobby, sweet Bobby, where did you go? The letters all faded, but the feelings remain. A love so pure, now shadowed by pain. She finds the last photo, it tears her apart. Bobby at the bus stop, the ache in her heart. Heading to Vietnam with a wave and a smile. She never saw him again, though she waited a while. Polaroids and postcards scattered on the floor, each one a window to the life they had before. Bobby, sweet Bobby, of her at all. She ties up the box, lets the ribbon fall, sits in a rocker, surrounded by it all. Tears run dry, but the memories stay. Polaroids and postcards of a love that slipped away. The night falls soft like an old embrace, the kind you forget but can't replace. The echoes linger, though the years have gone. A threadbare tune I still hum along. It's torn at the edges, frayed at the seams, but it wraps me in whispers of forgotten dreams. Sing me a threadbare lullaby, worn out words that still make me cry. A song of solace, simple and slow, in the quiet of the past where the memories glow. The melody fades, but it won't let go. A fragile refrain from so long ago. It rocks me gently, though it's weathered thin. A refuge of comfort where it's always been. It's stitched with sorrow, patched with grace, a timeless echo I'll never replace. Sing me a threadbare lullaby, worn out words that still make me cry. A song of solace, simple and slow, in the quiet of the past where the memories glow. Every note holds a tear, every line a scar, yet it carries me back to where you are. Though the tune is frail, it will never fade. In the silence, it's the sound I crave. Sing me a threadbare lullaby, a faded tune beneath the sky. It may be broken, but it feels like